All right, moving on to the last one. This is actually a first on Speaking Facts because we have quoted our own guest on Speaking Facts. He came to me when we put the script together. He said, I want this in the episode. I want y'all fans to hear this because, man, y'all just got to hear this. So our own Damian Adams had this to say about the Arizona Cardinals. I'll play it for y'all right here.
Let's talk about the over-under win total for the Arizona Cardinals. It's set at 8.5 wins right now. Let's smash the under on 8.5 wins for the Arizona Cardinals. When you combine the drama that's been going around this team in the offseason along with this schedule, it screams under 8.5 wins. All right? So you have Kyler Murray and his drama. DeAndre Hopkins is going to miss the first 6 games of this year. That's going to hurt you. And then when you look at the schedule, you're playing against the AFC West. I believe that's 4 losses right there. You're playing against the NFC South. I believe that's 2 losses to both the Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You also have your own division, which is nothing to sneeze at, with the Rams and 49ers. That could be 4 more losses. Then you also play the Eagles and Patriots. I believe that the Cardinals will go 6-11 this year. Cliff Kingsbury will finally be exposed for the mediocre coach that he is. This team will go under 8.5 wins. Mark it down and make your bets now.
Mark it down and make your bets now. Woo, boy. That's like a stat bat type of take right there. That's getting bold. So you did it a little bit in the clip. I'm going to give you, Dame, real quick, 15 to 20 seconds. Just defend your case, man. Explain yourself. Double down.
Yeah, I got to double down.
11, under 8.5 for AZ?
Yes, definitely. So last year, we saw what happened at the end of the season. They started off the year great. Kyler Murray's an MVP candidate for the first, 2 months. They were playing awesome. And then came the inevitable fall at the end of the season that you have with Cliff Kingsbury as coach. Every year, from college, his teams have fallen off the second half of each year. And they did nothing to improve this offseason. I don't believe this team got better at all. If anything, it got worse, right? You lose DeAndre Hopkins the first 6 weeks. Marquise Brown is out here trying to film Fast and Furious 10. We don't know what's going to go on with him.
You see him? You see him? You see him? Look.
So, this offense, beyond those 2 receivers I named, can you really honestly even name other receivers outside of the tight end Zach Ertz? You don't know who those guys are. So you're going into this season with maybe a limited amount of weapons. Kyler Murray, and is he going to study? Is he not? Is he playing Call of Duty right now? Is he getting ready for the training camp? We don't know. So you got that going on.
Oh,
the defense is not going to be good without Chandler Jones. That's a big loss on that side. Nothing points to this team being successful this year. It all points to this team going down. And like I mentioned in the video, that schedule is rough, man.
No, look, points are definitely made. And I think it's just hard to fathom a team that started off the season, 10-1, 9-1, to flip and go 6-11 now. But Stat Matt is our guy Dame speaking facts.
Not quite. I probably think they're going to get worse, but I still think they're probably like a 9-8 team.
Dave, real quick, if it's one thing about Matt, he gonna predict the team to go 9-8. He love a 9-8 prediction.
Hopkins is going to come back and he's going to play 11 games if he's healthy. I think Murray is going to try to prove that he was worth the contract. I think he's mad about that. There's a lot of flaws in the team, a lot of things that weren't fixed, and a lot of dumb things like giving Marquise Brown that contract. But I still think they're slightly over 500.
Yeah, I mean, the as crazy as it is, do a 126 and a 65. The arrest that Marquise Brown had in the jurisdiction he's in is seen as a misdemeanor. So
yeah, he's going to
go to the judge.
Yeah, he'll be playing.
You get a stern talking to. They see you play football, so they fine you a lot, and then you're back on the field. No harm, no foul. I don't think he'll get suspended in any way. And let's look at the first 6 games of the season for the Cardinals. The Chiefs, the Raiders, the Rams, the Panthers, and the Eagles. My good golly gosh.
I see 5 losses.
My goodness gracious. That's what you do without DeAndre Hopkins. That's what you have to go and face without DeAndre Hopkins. So when you put all of that together, like it doesn't. We're not getting off to a hot start for the Cardinals. But I just 6-11 is just hard for me to see. And so I agree with the concept of what you're saying. Your concept is speaking facts. Be prepared for the Cardinals to struggle. Be prepared to not see the Arizona Cardinals that we saw last year. But a quarterback as talented as Kyler Murray, as talented of weapons as you have when you're at full strength, I gotta be able to see more than 6 wins. I just gotta see.
Do I'll agree with you. 8.5 though.
No, and that's where I was gonna go.
Okay.
I'll agree with you with hitting the under. Well, I'll absolutely agree with you with hitting the under there. So 7 or 8 wins is I'll see much more than 6. Give another win or two. The ball bounced their way in a couple of games. You know what I mean. Someone is hurt when they're playing a big team, but no, they very well could start the season 1-5. They probably will start the season 1-5. That's really their first 6 games of the year.
Yeah.
Like, why is nobody talking about that? I've never seen someone have to start a schedule like that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. But the way their schedule just shaked out this year with the AFC West and the AFC South being the other divisions that they play, it was gonna be that tough. The schedule's gonna be tough either way, however you put it.
Even their AFC teams got to face the Chargers and the Patriots, a December Patriots team. So it's always a good Patriots team.
The Cardinals it's crazy to think that they had a better record than the team that almost won the Super Bowl last year in the Bengals. It's crazy to think about that.
It's crazy because that second half of the year was so bad.
Just completely switched spots.